what is your day-to-day routine and how you balance your family shifts and endless responsibilities as a wife, mother, and a frontline community pharmacist?
So that's also a very good and very important question. So in grand scheme of lives, you have to really prioritize what's important to you. For me, I do work full time, and like I said, I'm involved beyond my work in many other volunteer work, and I enjoy writing, have my have hobbies, take care of my health. But it starts with what is more important to you. So one has to, what I believe, has to define what are your values, and after you define your values, what are your boundaries. So in my life, what how do I manage, and it's a struggle too, sometimes life gets overwhelming, but my values are clear for me. My faith, family, health, and take being kind, these are my main four values. So when I say faith, the way I look, the way I practice my faith, very important to me. And boundaries, the way it helps me, when I say there were opportunities to move up, and have more stellar career. If you look at my profile, there are no impressive titles attached, and that's by my choice. There's no like director or regional or nothing, because some of those positions require traveling a lot, because I studied their profiles too. I met a lot of them and amazing people. First of all, I know my spark lies in dealing and interacting with patients. In some other positions, they were presented to me. I have to travel a lot, being away from my family, and that more money, let's say, or financial uh, freedom comes at a price. I don't want to sacrifice my time with my family. For me, it's very important to go home and see my family, spend time with them is very important. Plus, mental peace, and I'm okay. Let's say if I'm okay with less money, that's for me. My mental health and peace is very important to me. What brings me joy? So those boundaries and values help me really to define what would I pursue and what would not. So in a particular day, I get up. Usually those are 10-hour shifts. You do get weekends off. Every third weekend you work in my in setting where I work. And then I always like start with a pray, meditation, some recitation, and I work out. If you have time, either in the morning and in the evening, do give yourself time to some kind of physical activity. If you overcome that challenge, then you're ready to face everything. Some cardio uh, pumping, which makes your heart pump, that makes you so strong, not only physically but mentally. That here I am, I'm ready. I've done the tough part. So some kind of physical activity and gratitude is something I practice every day. That I am so thankful for this life, for everything. Just simply gratitude will make you go through even on the toughest day. So when your priorities are clear, your values are clear, and you know your boundaries. That some this is not negotiable, some things are non-negotiable. You can go out and face every day. Having said that, there are some days when you feel down too, when you feel overwhelmed with life, with work, and in that case, it's okay to have a community, maybe friends or join groups. There are several here in US, like Pharmacist Moms Group and other groups where you can go out and sometimes be open up about your struggles, talk about challenges and advocacy with your fellow friends. That helps too. That so that's how I manage my life, and it fulfills you the way any challenges you might face. And I know life is not perfect, and it's okay to being imperfect. No one is looking for perfection, and it's not. Nowhere has said it's going to be easy. It's how you manage and prioritize is what helps me. So I hope that answers the question.
Yes. Thank you so much for this insightful talk.